Go. Welcome back. Boy, do we have a treat. Well, two treats for you today. We're here with Diane Doherty from St. Francis Care out of Murfreesboro. And Diane, I want to take these dogs home so bad, but I just can't do that. So tell us all about these two precious puppies.
Are they not the sweetest? This is Gail. And this is George, and they're siblings. Their mom was rescued from a hoarding situation. We had probably a good person that just got way out of hand.
Yeah.
But we have taken over 40 dogs from this house. Yeah. And so they were born at St. Francis. Their mom is a little Papillon mix. We have no idea what dad is, but mom's only 25 pounds. And these are probably going to be about medium dogs. They are almost 8 weeks. They can go home on the 17th. So they don't have huge paws, but oh my gosh, look at their faces. They are so sweet. We had 17 puppies born at St. Francis over one weekend about 8 weeks ago.
I couldn't imagine how busy you guys were then, and still are. That's insane.
It's crazy because luckily all their moms were fine, so they were nursing off of mama, and then you transition them into a wet puppy, you know, gruel mix, then into dry food, and they're already on dry food.
Oh my gosh.
So they are very, very healthy and just as fat little butterballs as you've ever seen.
They were just getting a little feisty before we came back, and they're precious. How many out of this litter are there? Is it just these two?
No, there's 7 in that litter from Mama Grace, and then I'm not sure the breakdown of the other 2 litters that were all born in the same weekend. But this next week, all of them will be up for adoption. You can actually put them on hold right now. The way we do things now after COVID is you have to have an application approved. Then you can come in, meet whoever you want. But if you're interested, fill out an application, put George, Gail, whoever down, and then you can come in, meet them, put them on hold, and then take them home on the 17th. $300 adoption fee. That includes the neuters, the spay, microchip, and all their shots.
That's not bad at all, and that's perfect to, you know, your pet is then set up for success and for a wonderful life after that. And, you know, that helps combat the issue that you guys see probably often is that people don't spay and neuter their animals.
Exactly.
And then you guys are taking in 17 puppies.
Exactly, and that's our #1 mission, to spay and neuter. That's the way to control the unwanted animal population. But then once they are born, obviously we want to rescue and rehome. And speaking of shots, we have a vaccination clinic tomorrow.
Okay, perfect.
From 9 to 11, you do need to pre-register. So if you're watching this now, get on our website, get on our Facebook, pre-register. It's low cost, meaning that it's open to anybody.
Yeah.
Our spay and neuter is low income. You have to meet a criteria. But this is low cost. We created it during COVID. It works great. You drive in, our vet goes out to your car, gives vaccinations, we give you the paper, and you drive off.
That is so convenient.
It takes about 3 minutes.
I feel like if people are in need of something like that, they have to take advantage of this.
Exactly, because it's, well, our veterinarians are kind of in a crisis. We're having a real shortage of veterinarians. And so costs are expensive, and this is kind of, you know, one way. You don't have to be a Jackson County resident. You don't even have to be a resident of Illinois. It's one way that we offer a service that's affordable, and you can keep your pets healthy. We do cats and dogs.
So people need to make sure that they register for that.
Exactly. Register, then all the paperwork is done, and that's what gets you in and out.
Yeah. And so then back to these precious puppies. Oh, look at Gail. Gail is getting her time to shine right now. Just so precious. What are the color variations? Obviously the same litter, but they are 2 completely different colors. Is that kind of the same for the other ones?
She's the only white one.
Okay.
We've got a couple more black ones, and then some brown. The other litters they all kind of are, these are the fluffiest. But the other litters even have some brindle, but they're all a variation of Papillon and Corgis. So they're just going to be the sweetest, you're just crying, the sweetest, smartest dogs in the world, and the cutest.
They really are, and just I can't get over just how precious they are. I could say that 1,000 times during this interview, Diane. Holy cow. How are things over at St. Francis Care?
Well,
I'm sure busy.
We're busy.
Yeah.
You know, as I said, our #1 mission is to spay and neuter.
Right.
And our veterinarian, Dr. Crease, is doing, probably I would say 10 to 12 spays and neuters a day. So we are making a huge difference. Adoptions are up and down.
Yeah.
You know, I wish that dog food and cat food wasn't so expensive, so more
Right.
people could adopt. But we're surviving, and that's what's important.
That's the main goal. And so then if people are interested in Gail, George, or any of the other puppies, all they need to do is head on over online, fill out the form, and then you guys will get in contact with them about setting up a time to check them out.
Because we do check. We check your vet to make sure if you have other animals in the home that they've been vetted, that they're on heartworm preventative. If you rent, your landlord approves. We do try to make sure that all our adoptions are good adoptions.
Yeah.
And so, but you can come in, you can fill out the application, or you can do it online, and it takes a couple seconds.
Yeah, that's super convenient. Well, I feel like whoever's watching this, you guys need a furry friend or 2 or 3. I don't know. Maybe you need them all. But I feel like you definitely need Gail or George. So definitely go and head on over to St. Francis Care, their website. Check out all the wonderful puppies, cats, and dogs that they have, and give them a check out and adopt a puppy. Gail's just making some noise.
What she's saying is she's saying, "Come get me."
Exactly. We'll be back in just a bit.
Oh, you're